Hey there, it's CJ Miller. I'm in Shreveport, Louisiana, across the Red River from beautiful Bossier City, Louisiana. And here I have this really cool Ibanez. I think I brought it out before, I'm sure. If I haven't, shame on me. But anyway, it's a nice acoustic, uh, electric, and of course I play acoustic at home, and I don't really play anyplace else. But but uh, whatever. I'm gonna try this song that I have queued up on my other device because I've heard, I think I fell for it, the whole meme that said this song was the most complicated written song uh, ever and to play and everything as far as pop music goes. And it was written by Sergio Mendez and it's called Never Gonna Let You Go. It came out in the 70s. And it's all over, or was all over adult contemporary in what they would call work station radio. So here we go. I'm terrible. I have no idea how to position myself, but just don't know what to do with myself. That's not the song. I was wrong as I could be to let you get away from me. It's terrible to play. I regret that move for as long as I'm living. But now that I've come to see the light, all I wanna do is make things right. Just say the word and tell me that I'm forgiven. This is not gonna be. You and me, we're gonna be better than we were before. Loved you then, but now I intend to open up and love you even more. This time you can be sure. That sucks, man. I'm never gonna let you go. I'm gonna hold you in my arms forever. Gonna try to make up for the times I've hurt you so. God, I can't even sing it. I mean, that's not a surprise. I can't sing a song anyway, but uh, I think I'm gonna start over. I'm gonna try it again. It'd be one thing if the song were like fresh in my, uh, mind, but whatever. And if I actually could see what I was looking at here. Yeah. I was as wrong as I could be to let you get away from me. I'll regret that move for as long as I'm. Woo, I blame it on the guitar. Now, let's see, it's a little sharp, but it's got a higher timbre. So that's why I thought I'd play this one because of the. I was as wrong as I could be. I think if I just like forget all the augmentations and if I just play it open chords, then maybe I could fake it. Like that's how I normally play. I don't really try to learn any new chords. I just kind of like fake it and then maybe like this is a three-fingered G. So like a soft G, and then sometimes if you want to, you'll bring your other pinky up to the second string. But it's such a minute difference that either way of playing a G is great. Um, it's just if you want a bolder, then you would just hold that pinky down. But all those tones are within the G note anyway. So within so whatever. I'm talking like I know music theory. Eh. I was as wrong as I could be to let you get away from me. I regret that move for as long as I'm living. And now that I've come to see the light, all I want to do is make things right. So just say the word and tell me that I'm forgiven. Ooh, that was terrible. It's the songs, the good instruments, not flat. My voice is. You and me, we're gonna be better than we were before. Loved you then, but now I intend to open up and love you even more. This time you can be sure. I just growl, I don't know the words. I'm never gonna let you go. I'm gonna hold you in my arms forever. Gonna try to make up for the times I've hurt you so. I can't even. That's terrible. That's not even how like the song goes. I'd say that's the part that I'm having trouble with, but I'm actually having trouble with the entire song. I do like the song. It's a beautiful song, but loved you not. Wait, loved you then, but now I intend to open up and love you even more. This time you can be sure I'm never gonna let you go. I'm gonna hold you in my arms forever. Gonna try and make up for the times I've hurt you so. I try to like R&B it too much, and I can't even sing R&B, but whatever. But the thing is that this song, all these notes are actually uh, on a keyboard, an electric piano, and uh, and Sergio Mendes is a classical uh, composer, but he composed this pop song and got two pop singers. Who are they? Ah, yes, we are. Joe Pizzulo and Lisa Miller. Now, Lisa Miller, uh, what do I know about her? Uh, I know that she sang the theme for one of my favorite slasher movies, Hell Night, but I didn't know that until much later. But, and I don't know anything about Joe Pizzulo. I'm assuming he sang other songs, but let's see. Let's look up. First, let's look up. This is no longer a me playing guitar video, by the way. Not for that song. Joe. uh, Joe Pazuzu. Joe Pazzulo. He's an American vocalist. So, and let's see. Uh, let's see if we know any of these songs. I'm Terror Time. Scooby Doo and the Witch's Ghost from 1999. He wrote that or sang it or whatever. Let's see. I don't know any of these. ah, I like going back in the music Rolodex and looking at songs that I thought that um, you never know. Uh, a lot of Scooby Doo stuff, so that's kind of cool. He did a lot of Scooby Doo, which, by the way, was my when in the '70s the show was Scooby Doo. Where are you? That was, It wasn't the very first Scooby Doo cartoon, I don't think, but I think it was like maybe it may have been, but it was certainly an early rendition, if it wasn't the very first. And I loved that one, but my sister liked Bugs Bunny and Roadrunner. So, you know, uh, and so I'd like, I want to watch Scooby Doo, but she's like, no, let's watch Bugs Bunny and Roadrunner. We mostly would watch Bugs Bunny and Roadrunner every once in a while, but I got to watch Super Friends. So you can't like be a kid and control the entire uh, Saturday morning of your childhood. Somehow I knew that. Thus, I was still competitive, but fortunately, my sister and I, we survived our childhood, and we are close. That's cool. What are we gonna do? Lisa Miller. I don't know what the hell. She did a couple of things, but I know that she worked with him on this vocalizing "Never Gonna Let You Go," uh, and it was mm, I don't know what damn thing is. It's a song called "The Fool on the Hill." I don't know. Uh, I'm sure she sang other things, but that was their. That was their. Three people came together: one writer and a keyboardist, and then two vocalists, and then a band, and they came together and they did that kick-ass uh, song, which is a great song, by the way. And then they did, a studio take of it, and it was an example of how like the best music that we get on corporate radio is studio produced, up and down, slick, and well, that's great. That's great. But I think it also, I think it kind of like leans into what people have said. It's like our entertainment, what we do, storytelling, uh, play acting, uh, music, playing, singing, whatever. We delegate all that creativity to professional people, and we do very little of it in our private lives. And when we do even less. We share. Uh, we don't share them, And I mean, because we compare ourselves. It's kind of like how people with image, the self-image kind of issues compare themselves to supermodels, and it's not just girls, guys do it too and stuff like that. And it's like, why don't I look as good as the people on TV? But we think they're beautiful because, well, they are, and but also it's because those are the attributes that we are told uh, are beautiful. The main thing is that they be healthy and aesthetic, hygienic, hygienically aesthetic. I might have this. Open, turn the, okay, whatever. So that song is a washout. Oh no! See, I don't know what to do with my phone. I just don't know what to do with my phone. Don't know just what to do with my phone. Um, I think I should do something because I have it out, right? I had the ooh, spooky. Ooh. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so ooh, um, let's see. I don't know. I think I've already done like little clips of most of the songs that I know. So, uh, oh, darn. Have I told you welcome to Shreveport and come check us out in Shreveport, Louisiana, because we'd love to have you. And um, and I do mean that. Okay, so here I'm gonna. This is probably gonna suck too. No, 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 no. I have to find when I do find a song, I have to find it in the key and using the chords closest to the ones that I know how to use because I do not know how to do every single uh, fingering combo I can think of. We will try this. It will probably suck. This is a little bit of Don McLean's American Pie. Long, long time ago, I can still remember how that music used to make me smile. I knew if I had my chance that I could make those people dance and maybe they'd be happy for a while. But February made me shiver with every paper I deliver. Bad news on the doorstep. I couldn't take one more step. I can't remember if I cried when I read about his widow bride. Scroll. And if it, dude, it is going to time out pretty soon, I'm sure. If it does, let me just go ahead and tell you love and light, peace, and good night. Something touched me deep inside the day the music died. So bye bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Then good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing, this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. Did you write the book of love? And do you have faith in God above? If the Bible tells you so. Did you believe in rock and roll? Can music save your mortal soul? Can you teach me how to dance real slow? Well, don't let you're in love with him, 'cause I saw you dancing in the gym. You both kicked off your shoes, and I dig those rhythm and blues. I was a lonely teenage broken buck with a pink carnation and a pickup truck, but I knew that I was out of luck today. Music died. Lately I've been getting calls. See, that's why I know I need to learn how to play these songs, and I really need to learn how to play, and I need to learn how to sing because it's creeping up on me. And I know this because Hazel from uh, my health benefits, she calls me, or from healthcare, or whatever. I don't know who the hell she is, or what. I don't know. We never really get that far, but she calls me Hazel several times a day, and she says, "I'm Hazel, and I'm calling about your old age benefits." Old age. So, uh, call me about my old age benefits and tell me that I'm old, or that one day I'll have old age benefits. You're telling me one of two things: that I'm either old or that I'm going to live long enough to be old. And then what I need to do is I need to be able to know how to play some sort of instrument so that I can sit in the corner of a bar, maybe with a couple of other people, and gently play, maybe do a little harmony or something, and then uh, supplement my income on the weekends. Yeah. Of course, yeah, inflation and everything like that, it'll be like, yeah, we'll get paid. And then, of course, we'll spend it all on our shift meal. We'll get like one plate of um, pasta that we'll be able to split between three people. Maybe the rolls will be complimentary or something. But anyway, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Peace. Oh, wait, there's more. You want to know why? Because it's a long ass song. Now for 10 years we've been on our own, and Moscow's flat on a rolling stone. But that's not how it used to be. When the jesters sang for the king and queen in a coat he borrowed from James Dean, and a voice that came from you and me. He should give it back because I need it. Oh, and while the king was looking down, the jester stole his thorny crown. The courtroom was adjourned. No verdict was returned, and while Lenin read a book on Marx, the quartet practiced in the park. And what did we do? We sang dirges in the dark of the day. The music died. We were singing bye bye Miss American Pie. Drove a Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. The good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing, "This'll be the day that I die," or whatever. This'll be the day that I die. When I'm saying whatever, it's like whatever to those chords. Uh, okay, I'm just having fun. I heard my dinner bell ding. It's time for me to eat. If you hang on a second, I'll bring you over and show you dinner. Okay, cool. I didn't really want to change the video, so what we've got is gravlax and bagels, and it's um, I used to think it was like locks, as in like locks, like maybe they look like locks, like herringbone pattern or something like that, like locks of hair intertwining or something like that. Turns out the herringbone is a braid pattern named after the bone, and the locks are not named after the hair. I should have known that because from my uh, past in cosmetology, but I do not have nimble fingers, as we can see from my guitar. But this is salmon, and I've topped it with a balsamic reduction, and then yeah, put it in the old air fryer and put it on convection oven setting and let it go, and then topped it with a little bit of shake on herbs and see things like that, and yes, some onion in this one. I don't really go for capers. Gravlax and uh, can be raw salmon as long as it's sushi grade. Can be chemically cooked, or it could be cooked in the oven. Typically, it's served raw, but I I like mine cooked. Okay, that's my dinner, and it's very